is the Furry Friend tag with Storm. Even though this is a tag, nobody tagged me, but I did get this idea from the Hamster Ninja and Chocolate Colors 26, so make sure you go check out their videos. So the first question is, what is your pet's name? So this is Storm. I named him that based off his coat coloring and his personality. What kind of pet is it and what breed? So Storm is a rabbit and he is a mixed breed. I'm pretty sure he is a Lop. I know he's part Lop. I kind of knew what his father was. He's also part dwarf because of his size. He's only 3¼ pounds. And I also think there may be some New Zealand in him too. How long have you had your pet friend? So I have had Storm for a year and 5 months now. I can't believe it's been that long. How did you get your pet? So Storm has kind of a long story, so I'll try to make it pretty short. Basically, I had been looking for a rabbit for probably 2 to 3 months and wasn't having very much luck. I was first planning on an Angora, but I couldn't find one anywhere. So then I started looking for regular rabbits, and one day my dad and my brother were raking leaves for this lady. Now this person, she's not like crazy, but you could say she's a little bit out there. She breeds a couple rabbits, not very many, just like 10 or so for meat, and they're just regular rabbits like Misty and Storm, you know, they're not like special like meat rabbits or anything, they're just nice little pet bunnies, which is the really weird part about it. One time or another, the subject of me looking for a rabbit came up, and she offered that I could have a free bunny if I want one. So when my dad came home, they told me, and immediately I wanted to go. Now I almost wasn't able to go because we had an event that night, and so the time schedule was a little bit short, but we ended up going to the store and then going up to her place, and luckily she was home, so she took me around, and all the rabbits were in very bad situations, all in wire cages, small wire cages with wire floors, and all that she fed them was hay and water, and I had the option between Storm and a little girl bunny. So I ended up taking Storm home, and I find when taking a new pet home, it's so stressful at first. How old is your pet? So I think when I got Storm, he was very, very tiny, so I'm guessing he was probably about 2 months old. So that would make Storm about 1 year and 7 or 1 year and 8 months old. What are some quirky things about your pet's personality? So Storm is very, very moody. One day he'll be letting you pet him and he'll be licking you, and the next day he'll be biting you and chasing Misty around. Also, he is such a poser. Like, I can get so many pictures of Storm. He'll just like sit there and let me take the perfect picture. What does your relationship with your pet mean to you? So Storm means a lot to me. He was my first rabbit. He has taught me so much, just like with patience and being kind, responsibility, just have something to take care of and teach tricks. It's just really awesome. What are some favorite pastimes with your pet? So one of the biggest times is when his ear flopped. And when I first got him, both his ears were up, and then about a week after having him, his left ear just flopped, and it's been flopped down ever since. So that wasn't a favorite time then, but it is definitely a favorite time now because I love his ears with the one ear up and one ear down. It just fits his look so well. Also, probably one of my favorite times is when he finally accepted Misty as a bond mate. Now Stormy was being quite the grump about Misty, and when he finally accepted her, it was just such a great feeling that they were finally bonded, and that whole awful, stressful 2 weeks was over, and now he has a bunny to share his life. What are some nicknames you call your pet? So the only thing I really call Storm is Buddy Boy. Besides that, I usually always call him Storm. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you want to see the Furry Friend tag with Misty, please let me know. Also, please leave a like for Storm for being such a good boy during this video. It's pretty hard to get him to be still for this long. If you would like to do this tag for yourself, go right ahead. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you in my next one. Bye! So I'm just going to trim off the extra hay that's sticking out because it's kind of ugly. And now I'm going to take a small piece of twine And where it ends, I am going to wrap the twine around